After watching this video, we will know the basics of how to search for sources on FamilySearch and Ancestry when we need additional sources to verify the accuracy or identity of an ancestor. Use RecordSeek to attach sources to ancestors on FamilySearch from the information we find on other sites like Ancestry.com, and how to merge duplicates on FamilySearch. We will start by talking about how to find additional sources for our ancestors when we need more sources and there aren't any record hints. While on any person's detail page, we can initiate an automatic search of index records by clicking on the FamilySearch logo or the logo of any FamilySearch partner under Search Records in the right-hand column. To view these results on partner sites such as Ancestry.com, we may be required to sign into their site. For more information, see partner sites in Video 1 and in the booklet. In this example, we have entered Joseph Patton, but we are missing most of the vital information and there are no record hints. We will click on FamilySearch. This displays a list of over 167,000 possible records for him. Notice on the left, under Refine Your Search, FamilySearch automatically populated this search filter with information from Joseph's person page. By altering the information in this search filter, the computer can return more specific results for our search. Since we believe Joseph was married to Rosa and he spent a portion of his life in Nephi, Utah, we will click on Residence and enter Nephi, Utah, and click on Spouse and enter Rosa. When we click Update, we see the FamilySearch computer has been able to narrow it down to 2,500 possible records for him. And we see that the first 8 records are for My Joseph. And just by clicking on these sources, we also see a lot of additional information, including his middle name, Cornwall. It shows his parents' names, his children's names, and we also may find marriage, census, birth, death, and burial records for Joseph and his family. We are able to narrow our search by changing these fields. Then, by hovering over the area and clicking on this X, we can toggle whether we want that information to be used in the current search. Sometimes too much information in the filter section prevents us from finding the record we're seeking. Example, if we're looking for a birth record for Joseph's wife, we would not want to use her married name, Rosa Patton. We would need her birth name, Rosa Hallam. But since we don't know her birth surname, we will only enter Rosa in our search. We always enter the information that will be on the record we are searching for and adjust the filter accordingly. Next, RecordSeek is a program used to attach sources from Ancestry or other archival websites to ancestors in FamilySearch. RecordSeek can be run as a web program, as a browser extension, or even on a mobile device. To install RecordSeek as an extension for Chrome, go to recordseek.com, click on the Chrome icon. Next, click on the Add to Chrome. It is now installed and accessible with this extension icon. Refer to recordseek.com to install on your mobile device. Now, while we are viewing the source that we want to bring over from FamilySearch, click the RecordSeek extension icon, then follow the prompts to transfer the source to FamilySearch. We will now illustrate RecordSeek by first searching for a source for John Shaw on Ancestry.com. We do this by clicking on this Ancestry icon on John's detail page. This displays a list of over 500,000 possible records for him, so we'll narrow our search by editing the search filter. Since we want to find a marriage record if possible, I'll click on this arrow next to Birth, Marriage, and Death. Then select Marriage and Divorce Records. Now in our search results, we find a marriage record that we don't already have attached to him, and that record also shows John's parents' names, which we will add to John's detail page on FamilySearch. To create a source on FamilySearch, while on the source page, click the RecordSeek extension icon. Click FamilySearch because this is where we want the source to be. Click Next. Paste the PID from FamilySearch here and click Next. Enter a reason statement. This source will now appear in FamilySearch in John's list of sources. We will now look at merging possible duplicates. When working on Marie Atkins' page, we see this red icon alerting us of data problems, and when we scroll down, we see there's a possible duplicate. Also, if we know of a duplicate that isn't showing up here, and we have their unique personal identification number, we can click here to merge by ID. Now we will click on Possible Duplicates. Then we compare the information at the top of the page with the matching results that FamilySearch found. We see the birth and death years are the same for both people, and it shows the same parents and the same spouse. Since it is likely a duplicate, we will click on Review Merge. We will review all the information on both sides all the way down the page to be 100% sure that they are the same person before we complete the merge. The record on the left will always be saved by FamilySearch, and as it says here, the person on the right will be deleted. Our job is to verify the information and make sure that the best information is transferred to the left column. We see the birth name is the same, but the information on the right also has source information, so we will click to replace the name field. Clicking on Reject marks this information, indicating we have reviewed it. Whether we click Reject or do nothing, it has the same result. Also, if a field has some pieces of information in both the right and the left column, we will have to go back to the person detail page on our tree and update the field after completing the merge. Example, if the left side has a birthplace and the right side has a birth date, we can't add or replace because we don't want to lose any information, so we will have to edit the detail page later, supplying the missing information. It is important that we don't abandon any of these people on the right and leave them unattached to a family. If the person on the right is in someone else's tree and we don't move the person over to the left side, the other people may lose family members and their tree may no longer be connected. So always move people on the right to the left side and then merge them if necessary. By default, all sources, ordinances, memories will be merged into the record on the left. If we are not 100% sure that this is the same person, then we will wait until we have more information before merging. If we are sure this is the same person, click Continue Merge and write the reason statement we believe these are the same person, then click Finish Merge.